Hello everyone, I'm Ryan Shores for Legacy Station, and today we're looking at the Lionel Corporation number 269E Distant Control Freight Set, which is MTH, yes you heard me, MTH item number 11-5507-1. This set, the original set was cataloged first in 1935, but of course this is a modern version. This was in the 2011 Lionel Corporation template catalog that MTH put out. Now, all you Lionel fans out there, don't worry. MTH didn't buy Lionel like everyone thought was going to happen. But what happened was there was a licensing campaign that was created through, of course, their series of lawsuits and whatnot, which basically allows MTH to produce these older Lionel tinplate items. They've created a new marketing campaign called Lionel Corporation Tinplate. And so you're going to be seeing a lot more of this. And of course, this is Lionel trains, just like you saw back in the day. But while the trains and accessories might look the same, they're certainly not the same underneath. They've gotten rid of the pull-more motors, those old noisy open-frame AC motors, and they've replaced it with Protosound 3 sound system. So they're real smooth running. They've got the complete sound system that any of the other MTH locomotives have, and all the features to go with them too. One thing I want to point out real quick is that this is a complete ready-to-run set. It comes with an oval of the MTH rail tracks. It also comes with a 50-watt transformer and the DCS remote commander. I'm only going to be focusing on the train in this video. If you need help assembling the track and the transformer and all that, there's another video that I did. It's called Setting Up Your MTH Starter Set, and just go check that one out because I go over all the details of putting the track together and setting up the transformer and all that. Alright, so here's a good side shot of the locomotive. Now, I'm not a pre-war expert by any means, but this is a pretty faithful, well done replica of the 262E, all the way down to the builder's plate right here, the 262E, and even on the bottom, Lionel gauge, Lionel Corporation, MTH. They didn't miss any details on this thing. It's really cool. The paint is just flawless, shiny. This copper trim on the top is absolutely beautiful. Very cool. And I looked over this whole engine. I couldn't find any plastic on it at all. So it is true to the original. It's completely all metal construction. Very cool. And of course the tender open on top. There's not any coal load or anything underneath. It has your switch right here for the for your DCS or DCC. This has a 28 function DCC decoder. And of course your electric coupler. Now let's take a close look at the cars. Here's the tank car. It's pretty cool, Sunoco. These freight cars are all metal as well. No plastic on these. And what I thought was really interesting is on the bottom they have the pickup shoes. Each one of these cars has an electric coupler on both trucks. That's pretty cool. And of course that little pickup shoe is plastic, but that's the only plastic you're going to find on these things. But that's something you don't see very often, is electric couplers on both ends of the car. That's pretty cool. The coal hopper, got the Lionel lines on it. And what's neat is if you turn this little wheel right here, the doors will open and close on the bottom. That's pretty neat. That has a little bit of play value there. You can put some coal in there and dump it out. And the caboose. The caboose doesn't have a light in it or anything, not like some of the modern ones do, but again it has those electric coupler shoes on it. Down to the Lionel lines. You can see the brass colored trim. That's pretty nice. This is a very, very nice set. Very nice. Kind of has the same sound system as a lot of the other MTH starter sets, only it's a little more tinny sounding, you know, no pun intended. Got the same whistle.
say to take the siding away from the superior train? The switch is already aligned for us. I'll do the walk around while you give the run by the once over. Okay, this shouldn't take too long. I can see the headlight off in the distance. See anything out of the ordinary? Nope, everything looked good. As soon as Jack sets the switch, we can get moving. This could take a while. That switch often jams. I thought the track gang fixed that last week. They did, but I think it's been acting up again. There's our signal.
That's your typical freight sound. I'm not sure why these Prototype 3 engines do this, but you know, when the PFA sequence is done, it starts off again at the speed that it was going when you activated it, but once you touch the throttle, it slows down a lot. I'm not exactly sure why it does that. Every Proto 3 engine I've tested does that. I'm not sure what's up with that. Alright, I'm going to give you a real close-up run by here so you can see all the details. That's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful steam engine. Alright, well, even though this is a 10-plate engine, it still has the electrocoupler on the back of the tender. Which is pretty cool. Okay, well, that about wraps it up. If you'd like to get one of these sets, either give us a call at the number you see there or visit us online. I'm Ryan Shores for Legacy Station. I'll see you next time.